All right. Very nice. All right, so we need left tackle, left guard, and right guard. Left tackle, left guard, right guard. Left tackle, left guard, right guard. Let's see what we got. Left tackle. We can afford a little bit more than that. Come on, baby. Quality. Let's get an 80 overall, maybe. Yeah, 20K. Not bad. Casey Poe's looking pretty good. Promote that bad boy to starter. Hell yeah. All right. Left guard. Yeah, this guy's way better. Senor Hudson, welcome to the team. Yeah. Mm. Come on, baby. All right. Right guard. Right guard, right guard, right guard. Yeah. Right guard be expensive. Mm. Expensive. some love out for MMG. I'll get Caleb Carter. Da, 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 da. All right. Who are we looking at now? Not bad. Tackle left guard, center's okay. Tight end is super hot ass. All right, let's go tight end. Grab a tight end. Got 153,000 for a tight end. We get like a good tight end, or nah, can't get that good of a tight end. Yeah, damn. All right, we can do 50. We can do 82. Speed is 80. That's all we're gonna get is 80. All right. Guys, one run block is super ass. This guy's better. Chameleon Manamera. Got you. Give to me. Let's go. All right. Let's go play a game. Have some fun. Gauntlet. 10 wins, you're in the... Oh. We ain't gonna get 10 wins for a while, boys. We ain't getting that many wins for a minute. We in trouble. Why's everybody got like a fucking God squad already? God damn it, man. Give me a break.
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the game.
What?
Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Give me a break. I think I have like input lag, which would not be a good thing. Three tight ends. Okay.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And with
the closest guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back.
Run, you slow ass.
Up for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Finds a tight end.
He's throwing that pass, we got a chance. If he's throwing shit like that,
that's a great example.
We got a chance.
They're tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Let's get risky.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get.
He's throwing shit like that. He going to lose.
I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open and could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
He took
You gonna go for it?
as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yep.
Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Give me a break. Give me a break, bruh.
Stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
From the gun, running back on the move. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Fires on the move. Makes a connection. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line.
Get out of here with that. Get out.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you'll race it to the house.
Get out of here with that shit.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Leaves it with the running back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that.
You think I'm running, but I'm going to go right back to it. I'm running right at your ass, boy.
Flies back to him on the ground.
All right. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. All right. All right. You saw it coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game
right.
if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. The quick out. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
All right.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field to score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. They'll leave it with him. And he's very
I'll take the yard. I'll take the yard. I'll take the yard. Right.
By a sea of defenders. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for
Freaking
that running back there.
God damn it, man.
Defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
The give to the back.
We just not gonna block that guy. All right. We just not gonna block him.
By the defense there, they dialed up
All right, Jen.
into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Little slants.
Well, this offense had a little
Let's do a couple
extra time to
slants.
think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, this little guy is going to be difficult for any DB to cover, especially on these slant throws, because he gets out of his break and he explodes off the line of scrimmage so quickly.
I don't want to do that. Come on. Only thing I got is gun. Like, I need a new playbook, bro. This is ass. Fuck. I only got 6 seconds left.
Going to be aggressive no matter where
Shit.
they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first
Ah!
and they can't connect a
Shit.
costly turnover on downs.
It's really early in the game right now.
I tricked his ass, but the fucking computer was right behind him.
I see going for it.
Ooh.
That's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out.
Yeah. But I don't know how to punt yet. God damn it.
Offense returns to the field.
I'm trying. Shit.
Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Hot damn, boy.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
Same play. Drop that shit, boy.
That incomplete pass
Drop it.
caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. to the back.
Ah!
Sweet cut. Headed to the
Are we gonna tackle?
and he waltzes in for the touchdown, finding a line out.
Oh shit, man!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
All right, we just gotta get down there and score, man.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
This motherfucker knows my plays, bro.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
This motherfucker knows my plays, bro.
To the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He might want another play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza.
Man! Block! Shit!
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Fucking shit, I'm falling apart, bro.
Have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
We're gonna keep the bagel, baby.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
There we go.
Middle, it's Thomas. Worked his way
I mean,
up to the
lucky,
28-yard
but
line, but needed a little bit
oh
more
shit.
yardage. 4th down is coming.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, man.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Tries to get it on the ground. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
I had it. I had it to the right.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's
Ass.
out of bounds. He'll be short of the first
Straight
down.
ass.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet, trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
Man. Fuck this shit, dude.
And the Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Pressure coming.
Damn.
Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Fucking punt it again. Fuck
And I
me.
think the defensive pass rush is starting to affect this quarterback. You're seeing him now throw off his back leg. It's almost as if he's seeing ghosts. He thinks there's free rushers running at
Boy, I
him.
keep on hitting the
He's gotta
goddamn
get rid of
wrong
the
button.
ball
Can you hear
too
me?
Quickly, where in reality, he has time to settle his feet down, step in, and make a much more accurate throw.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Might be calling a hot route.
Motherfuck!
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
God damn.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps
I don't like
they
to
hold
punt.
an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on...
Get me!
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That is a huge play early
Oh,
in this game.
shit.
We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end.
Figured you'd think I wasn't going to be running it since there's only 48 seconds left.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Trying play action.
Pick!
Unleashes one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Get back, baby. Give it back, baby. Get out of here, boy.
There he goes. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Boy, that might be the break.
Hey, I got to fucking celebrate the little ones, baby.
If you're down, you need to make a play. They can't score any more points. If you get out of hand now, you have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Boy.
Unloads to the
Oh!
grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. They get him stopped, but the big game has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Fuck, I throw him back.
The offense burns its third
Wrong
and
goddamn
final
button again.
timeout of the half. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Gotta get it back there.
And the throw and catch was good, but you gotta do
Damn.
it. Played. He couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
It'll be 2nd down,
Shit.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. Got it in the
Damn, I should have waited a little bit longer. Fuck.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw.
I'm gonna have time.
Defense is backed up against the
Hurry
wall.
up.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
Boy.
Under fire.
I had to let it go, man.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
Damn it,
And
man.
the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off.
Man, I got ball at half too. I could have done some shit.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
I'll take 3. I'll take 3.
After a pickup of 3.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the toss.
Man, I got the slowest damn receiver in the game, bruh.
That offensive line, it's a 4-yard loss.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Hell yeah, you're damn right.
Yeah. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
Make a man miss. Make a man miss.
You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football. Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a
boy
you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
Damn!
In a passing game.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Oh.
One of the things that makes this defense so hard to move the football against is their defensive line.
You know what I want?
That time, 4 guys on the field, and they're able to win.
Yeah.
You saw that guy penetrate, get through the line of scrimmage. She gets the TFL. Big reason why they're winning today is the play of these guys up front.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for fourth down, trailing by double figures.
I like to make it hard on myself.
Just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Just to show you how good I am.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it fly.
Yeah, boy!
Just what they were looking for, and he's at 35 with a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That was fucking dumb, boy.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Rucker.
We'll take a yard. We'll take a yard.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Fires it.
Stop!
Almost.
This motherfucker.
There would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Back open in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm trying to give it back right now.
Texas, 0.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Booyah, baby!
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Fucking latency, man. I can't kick for shit.
There again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last
Why
play.
does it do that?
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been
Playing through my fucking OBS screen or my fucking Streamlabs screen, so there's a little bit of input lag. Yeah. Like when I push the button, that motherfucker goes for a whole nother second and then shanks it.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Just got to go for 2 every time.
I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take
Got him, baby. Let's go.
game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You know it takes me 14 minutes to fucking score.
They have the lead.
It takes me about 14 minutes to get down the field and score.
He
So.
can deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He lets it fly. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, we need
All right,
that
shit, we got to do
so
something
bad.
here.
We needed
Shit.
the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Throws for the
Right between them.
end.
Ah!
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. And the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This time he's got his man.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something in.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Oh, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down. Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quick quickly to the tight end. He's loose. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal.
Damn.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Bag's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Texas!
Let's go, baby!
Tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Oh, that's no good.
It out to the back. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here.
All right, time for a kickoff out of bounds. Be ready for it.
Was just great.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Not bad. All right.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's up.
Ooh!
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too.
Means I most likely just lost the game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Damn.
Illinois could try to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Early movement on the offense will push them back.
Oh, we take that.
The officials offer the
Shit, we
deal,
take
and
that.
accepts it, they will take the penalty. Coming up on 2nd down as they try to hold this lead. To the air, it's Raiola. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
No!
His man, it's up.
Fumble.
Gets it to the 46-yard
Damn.
line. First down for this offense.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Gonna look downfield again. Pulls it in. It's up. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Running to Green.
Damn! GG's.
Inside the 40.
Aight, angles, motherfuckers!
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. A first down run in the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play.
Damn.
He's going for the goal line. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Illinois lining up quickly. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And that one's way too
difficult down here when you're throwing into the end zone. There's so
Give me a
many
pick six.
bodies and so
Just give
many
me a
people in
fucking
tight
pick
area,
six.
and you want to miss long, but you want to give him a chance to catch the football, and that's just out of his grips. He just sails it high.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Looking for the score. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works, but now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh no!
They'll bring him
GG's,
down
man,
as he
GG's.
picks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops.
Ah, good shit, man.
Back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Damn. What the fuck? Thank you. Man, what can we get? I need a better middle linebacker or something. I mean, we do all right. Yeah. I see the problem here. 60, 60, 60, 60. All my middle linebackers are just fucked. All right. We need 2 mics, a Will, and a Sam. 2 mics, Will, and a Sam. Got 100K. All right, yeah. Now let's go open a pack. Let's do some packs. Maybe we got some shit in the store. Got 1,100 points. Let's do something with it. I can't do a goddamn thing with it. All right, we'll do this one. 280. Okay. Ooh. All right, Nate. Don't know if he's any better. I can't remember what my. I'm gonna guess these guys are better. Wide receiver 3. Damn. Well, I'll do it later. Damn. can't even get that motherfucker. Well, you know what? Nah. Da, 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 da. We use some 82, 83 maybe. I mean, that's better than the fucking 60s I got, I guess. 50K though. Damn. We need 2 of these too, man. Shoot, that's all my money. It's all about that speed. Dang. I need another one though. Need 2 of these things. Yeah. All right. Samuel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Kobe. Yeah. Let's do it. It should be a little bit better. Look at the lineup. Offense ain't bad. Right. We all right. We got a tight end at wide receiver 3, but that's all right. 80, 80, 80, 80, 83, 76, 80. My one defensive tackle is ass. We go by 1 DT. All right. DT2. Less than 10K. Okay, hold up. Let me get an 80. Loading. Damn. Nope. Shit. It's a good boy. It's right at 10K. Currency. Two coins. That's all we got. Dang. All right. Go have another game. Get my ass kicked. All good.
LSU will put a foot
UT
to the
Stadium.
moving
Hell yeah.
kickoff.
You a bot. All right.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He's on the loose.
All right.
Just a tremendous
All right.
great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. They go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after
Like
a
that.
very short game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and first down. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your
team
that
you're
confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
Gun bunch. 9.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air. It's Jennings. And the defense picks up a sack.
Hell yeah, boy.
And this offense comes up 1st down, tries to run the football. No answer. 2nd down, they go for the pass.
Gun bunch again.
This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going deep. And
missed him. Hell yeah.
Now dealing with 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down.
Damn, dude, I can't even do shit with it.
And sacked at the 12.
I love the defense.
Damn, I got 1 second.
Right, they stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short
we can do that again.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Mendoza.
I can't. What? Damn.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
What a break. I tell you
what a bullshit ass.
Huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field where he was able to go recover it.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Now you got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand, but make sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what catch it, big fella.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And it's no good.
Hey, man, I can't kick either. It's all good.
Couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points on the scoreboard there.
They'll go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Off play action. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find
pressure on the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
I'm in the middle of streaming right now.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check that out to the back.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the RPO, complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He stopped at the 14.
All right.
On the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, the thing about the jet sweep is oftentimes it gets the defense confused. They can't find the ball, but not that time. Great job of eye discipline defensively, finding who had the ball, and then using their speed to get there to make a nice tackle.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Kick.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I swear to God.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback.
You got this stupid nano blitz going on.
Get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job, interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Coverage team gets gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack.
He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Into the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime.
Play no great defense. Just can't play it offense.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got a man. It's Alchuk. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Power football with the run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, my God.
Got enough for the first.
That's
And he's brought down
tackle.
after a
Come
nice
on,
gain.
man.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Trying the left side. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense.
He just ran right through. Come on.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
He'll do it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second one.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. Second down coming up. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. LSU quick to the line. The give to the single back. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? So they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Mendoza. Floats it out in space. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick
You're
it up on the
fucking
ground here.
kidding me.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down.
LSU 6, Texas 0.
Kidding
Trailing
me.
by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal, and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the
right, you got
score. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense going to stop the clock with
GG's. Catch y'all next time, boy.